Hey guys, and Happy New Year! Another good, cheerful shit like that. So this is gonna be my best of 2015. So basically I spent some money throughout the year. And now I have some products and tools. Oh, there it is. And tools that I love. And so I'm gonna tell you what I liked. And yeah, everyone else on YouTube seems to do this, so I'm going to as well. Oh my God, I forgot to open my window and it gets so hot in here. Okay, so we are gonna jump in and I'm gonna start with my favorite tools that I got. I don't like write on things when I got them, but I'm just gonna throw out that I have gotten these since starting YouTube, and at least in the last year. Okay, so my very favoriteest brush in the entire world is the IT Cosmetics dual-ended foundation concealer brush. This is amazing, both ends. This is the perfect size for blending out concealer. It's dense and fluffy and dome-shaped, and it's just the bomb, and it's so dirty right now. All my brushes are actually dirty because I freaking use them. I used them today. The next brush I'm gonna talk about, which everyone talks about, is the MAC 217. Also dirty, also used it today. And this is just, how did I do my makeup without this? How did I live my life without this brush? I don't know. I want to get more of these so that I can blend more things on my eyes because I like to wear all the products at once. This brush by Sephora, it's their Pro Contour. It's kind of tapered and fluffy, and I use it for two different things. You have two jobs. You could probably have more, but I have two jobs. I use it to set my under eye area, and then I use it to highlight my cheekbones. It's just perfect for that. You could use it to contour. For me, it's a little bit too flimsy for contouring, and then I have a smaller-ish face, and I don't have a lot of space here. I have a big forehead. All the space is taken up here, not down here. So what I do like to do though for contour is, this is not my favorite brush. This is not a 2015 favorite, but this is a MAC 109. It's not a favorite because it sheds like a bitch, but I'm gonna use it till the hairs are gone. So I put my contour on, and then here's a favorite, the Tarte, what is this called? Like the Swish and Swirl brush. I use this to blend it out. So I don't know why it keeps going blurry and then not blurry. That's stupid. There, not blurry. I use this to blend it out because I like a softer contour because I don't want to age my face. And then honorable mention of 2015, I swear I washed it before I used it today, but this is a full blend beauty blender. Ugh, I'm gonna open these doors so many times. Oh sure, when I look down my lighting gets better. This is what they look like when they're new and clean. This is my backup for when this one dies. If you look after these, they do last a really long time. I've never seen any signs of mold. I do still think that a brush is a better investment because this will last you forever, whereas this you're supposed to replace every 3 months and they're $30. So that is my only qualm, but it is also really good for blending things, and it has many other uses, and I'm thinking about doing a video on other uses for your beauty blender. So let me know in the comments down below. Please comment, please like, please subscribe, do nice things for me. Especially comment. I love to hear from people and what they think, even if it's negative. So those are my favorite tools. My favorite foundation that I got this year, I think, would be the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. It is max, I think I've paid $8 for this. It's a heavy coverage, but it lasts all day. I really like it, and right now I am loving, this is not a favorite. This is it's okay, like I like it, but I wouldn't buy it again. I do have a video on that, which I'm gonna try to remember to link below. But these two mixed together is amazing. I wonder if I did a video of these two mixed together on one side and this on the other side, and then you guys could see why this is amazing. My favorite concealer I bought this year, I got off of Amazon, because I'm Canadian, that's where you can get this, but it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This stuff it's weird. Like, you squeeze it out into this like tip, and then you kind of paint it on like that. But they come pale enough for my albino-ness, and they're just good. I have it in two colors. I have it in classic ivory and neutral because they're $7 off of Amazon, and I can totally use them both. And I really like these. If you're looking for a great high coverage concealer that's cheap, go to amazon.ca and look up the LA Girl Pro Concealer and thank me later. Now I have a product here that I had put in my products I regret buying. I know I regret putting this product into my products I regret buying, and it is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighter. This is supposed to be for a highlighter, I guess underneath your eyes to brighten up, kind of like the MAC Rose, whatever those pens. I've never bought one of those. Radiant Rose, that's it. Tiffany D loves that. What I use this for, and it is so good for pale people, is I use it to carve out my eyebrows. It has a paintbrush, and I just use it to go around my eyebrows. And I love it. I forgot a tool. That reminds me. For Christmas, my loving husband got me the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 14 eyebrow brush. I love this. I have a MAC 266, which I do really like. But this one's just slightly more tapered, which you are not probably gonna be able to see on camera. It's just a smidge smaller, and I have really small eyebrows, so that really helps. I guess we're on to eyebrow products. Anastasia, bitch knows her eyebrows. I love her dip brows. Originally, I had been using medium brown because I liked the cool toneness of it, but then I was watching videos and I was like, holy Sharpie brows, why do my eyebrows look so dark on camera and not to me in the mirror? And I was like, I wonder if it looks like this to other people. So for Christmas, I asked for taupe, and taupe is just, I will draw on the back of my hand. You'll see. So here's taupe, and it's kind of taupe colored. And I will get into a squishy part of, oh yeah, like look at the huge difference. So what I like to do, a lot of it is mix these together. Yeah. And I'll put, just to get more hair-like things, so I do a little bit of dark brown towards the tail end of my brow, and then I do taupe towards the beginning. Now, I'm definitely not saying at all that I am the brow queen, and that I don't actually think I will ever do an eyebrow tutorial, because I think that I'm not the greatest. I'm better at it on other people than myself, because I have terrible eyebrows. I totally forgot to grab an eyebrow product. More eyebrow products that I loved this year. This is Benefit's Gimme Brows and Eyebrow Gel. I use it in the light medium. It's a cool toned taupey color. It has the teeny tiniest little freaking brush ever. It's so good. The only thing I don't like about this is it smells bad, and I need to go into Sephora and smell theirs and see if mine just smells bad, but this holds my brows in place and fills out any spots. You know, sometimes you're filling in your brows with a brush and you're like, I have a bald spot. It is patchy and it will not fix. No matter how much product I try to put in that bald spot, it will not fill. No idea why, but that happens. So love this, highly recommend it. Eyeliner 2015, I don't think it's gonna be a surprise. What would be a surprise if this is ever not in a yearly favorites? The Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. Make sure you get the tattoo liner, not the ink liner. Ink liner sucks, tattoo liner awesome. This is just a little sample that I got in the eyeliner kit because I ran out. And every time I'm like, oh, I'll try the Stila again. Maybe I like the Stila Stay All Day better. And then I go back to the tattoo. I'm like, no, bitch, no. Stop trying other eyeliners. You like this one, it works for you. It stays, it stays on all day. It doesn't catch in my fine lines, which are getting to be more just straight up lines, not so fine anymore. Okay, the best mascara. I'm trying a lot of mascaras right now because I got a whole bunch of those like sample kits where then you can get a coupon and you can get a bigger one. I'm obsessed with those. They're a great deal. Both Shoppers and Sephora releases one a year. Get those. But I got to try Roller Lash by Benefit, and I didn't think I would like this because it's totally listed as a lengthening mascara and not a volumizing mascara. But there's something about the way that this actually physically curls your eyelashes. that it makes them look thicker and fuller. It makes it look like I have less lack of eyelashy spots. I love this. I will buy a full tube of this probably in 2 years when I am through all of the mascara that I am currently working through. It's kind of ridiculous. I have 2 powders that I set my under eyes with that I love. This one I am wearing today. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And I use this today with this brush, but how it's amazing is to use it with the Beauty Blender. The only thing is then you have to wash your Beauty Blender more often. The one that I use every day because it's so much more convenient is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. This stuff is amazing, and it doesn't look heavy or cakey, but it stops things from creasing. And oh my God, it's so good. Okay, bronzer. I got a favorite bronzer this year. Oh, I'm knocking stuff down. And I love it for contouring. I got the Anastasia contour palette that everybody, I think because it was the first one, everybody's like, this is the best thing ever. I'm not a fan. I used it today because I feel like, and it looks okay, but this Hoola by Benefit, save your money and get this instead of a contour kit. If you are like fair to light skin toned, most of those colors in a contour kit will not work for you. And this works for everyone. Like Kim Kardashian uses this. Makeup by Mario uses this on Kim Kardashian according to Makeup Geek in that big seminar thing that I could never afford to go to. And if Kim Kardashian is willing to contour with this, then bitch, you know it's good. So yeah, love this. Hate the packaging. I did this with the Smackdown with NARS Laguna, which is very good, but this one for me. Okay, blushes. Oh my God, I won't open. The Milani Luminoso blush is just peachy, glowy perfection for my skin. It is amazing. Nikki Tutorials is the one that I discovered this off of. It's drugstore. It lasts all day and it makes me look really, really, really healthy. Like if I am looking super sickly and super pale, which come February, you guys are gonna be like, is she dying? What's wrong with her? No, it's just I'm that pale. So this makes me look healthy. I'm gonna do palettes last because they're my favorite. I have 2 highlighters because I couldn't pick. Mary Luminizer by The Balm. We all know that mine is all sad and smashed if you watch my channel, but it is this white golden champagne colored perfection. And then my other one is, of course, and I did both a review and a tutorial using this, is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop palette. You can buy both of these colors right now in full size. This is Pearl and this is Champagne Pop. I love them mixed together. I really wish they had done 3 highlighters in this because as pretty as this bronze color is for an eyeshadow, there it is not swatched. I don't reach for it. I just reach for these 2. And then I'm gonna have this whole huge palette with just this bronze color in it when these run out. Although lasts forever. Doesn't even look like I've made a dent. I'm like running out of breath. Lip products. So lip products are not my jam. They're not the thing that I love. I don't gravitate towards them. A lot of people, I know somebody that spends all her money on lipsticks. It's just not my thing. I love eyeshadow. Eyeshadow palettes are my thing. So because my lips are really sensitive and anything outside of Vaseline dries them, makes them peel. When I was a kid, I was that kid with like the weird, like scabby, gross, dry lips. So it's not my jam. But if you are gonna get a lip liner, these Essence lip liners, this is in Cute Pink. This is actually what I'm wearing today for my lip color with some Vaseline on top because it is winter and my lips feel like butt. They're so dry and cakey and just, they hurt. So I've been putting lip liners on with a little bit of Vaseline so that I don't look sick because my lips, I look sick if I don't wear lip color. My other favorite one, oh, and I can swatch those for you guys. Like it's just pretty, see? My other favorite one is this, the Clinique Lip Color Pops or Clinique Pop Lip Colors. This is in Bear Pop. These, they have a primer in them and they don't burn my lips too bad. And this one in Bear Pop is just that perfect no makeup lipstick. Like, it makes you look put together, but it doesn't look like you're trying real hard with your lipstick. It's a good work lipstick. Okay, so I love palettes and I wanted to show you guys like 27 palettes, but like I couldn't, so I picked four that I truly love. I guess that Jaclyn Hill one is a palette, but these are the ones I want to talk about. This one I struggled. I'm like, do I put this in this last year's or this year's? Because I've only had this for 2 weeks. But I bought it on December 23rd. So therefore it is a 2015 favorite because I love it. This is the Love Flush by Too Faced. These blend like no other blush I've ever had. They blend, sorry, I've had a cold. They blend so good, like so good. I love them. I really recommend getting this palette. A little bit goes a long way with these blushes and you get all the colors. And so far, every single one that I've tried works on my skin tone. This like bluey colored fuchsia bright pink is my least favorite. But in the summer, I might change my mind. Today I'm wearing I Will Always Love You right here because I was going for an orangey look. The next palette I want to talk about is the Urban Decay Vice palette. My lovely friend got me this for my birthday, and this is what I'm wearing today. I am wearing this color, and this color, and then colors from a Lorac palette, I think. But I came up with this like orangey, sparkly, I was kind of Jaclyn Hill inspired with the warm eyeshadow palettes. Okay, this palette next. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, who I've talked about a lot in this video, and I don't own a lot of her products. Oh, I still have other eyeshadows to tell you about. This is her self-made palette. This palette was a frickin' unicorn and a half. I could not find it anywhere. It was sold out online. It was sold out on her site. I went to the one Sephora in my city, could not find it, gave up on this palette, and then one day I was at the mall and I was like, oh, I'll just stop in this Sephora, and there it was. Ah! And I needed to own it solely because of this color, I thought. But then this hot chocolate color that's right there is the most beautiful blending brown I have ever used in my life. It has a little bit, it's like a cool red brown. It is pretty much the color of hot chocolate. I'm running out of hand space. And it's gonna swatch terribly because it's brown, but it blends so well. And then I love Pink Champagne. Like, she may put this in all of her palettes, but that's because it is stunning. It is sparkly and pink and it goes on and it doesn't transfer. And I love this. So I hate saying this was a favorite when you can't buy it and it's hard to find. But if you do find it, buy it. The only color I haven't tried yet is this deep purple. And me and my lower lash line are gonna get all up in that one day. I have two different types of eyeshadows to talk about that aren't palettes, and then I'll talk about my last palette because I really want to end on a palette because they make me happy. This is a NARS, what are these things called? The Dual Intensity eyeshadows in Dion. This is my perfect wash of color, some eyeliner or skip the eyeliner and just do mascara work eyeshadow. I will repurchase this because it is a silvery taupe, I'll swatch right here. But it's just so easy, and because it has so much dimension in it, hence why it looks like you've tried hard when you haven't. So this is my like, oh shit, I slept in, but I am working in an area that I cannot look like crap. So this was these are expensive, like so expensive. So worth it. I've gotten so much use out of it. Grab it all the time. Okay, L'Oreal Infallible. Everyone kept talking about them and I kept ignoring them. And then I discovered this one in particular, which is the Gilded Gold, I think it's called. It says so on the lid. What are you called? Gold Mine. Not Gilded Gold, not even a little bit. But it is so gold. It is like liquid gold. It's actually not the best color for my skin tone. I wore it on New Year's and I look back at pictures, but I'm gonna wear it again just because, we'll put it here. It is so gold, like look at that. So, and these have a really interesting texture. I also got it in Bronze Divine, which is kind of like an olive tony green, which is a much better color for my skin tone. Sure, right there. Yeah, so love these, love the texture. They blend really well. I have the black as well, and it gave me a really good black to gradient smoky eye. Okay, one last product. My goal is to get this under 20 minutes. It's not happening. This is the Smashbox Shape Matters palette. Now, funny note, there's a dupe between these two palettes. The pinks are pretty much exactly the same. So pink in the Shape Matters and pink in the Self-Made, like that, they are the same. They're hands down the same, pretty much. So I think that makes me laugh that they are my favorites. But this palette is such a workhorse palette. It has your contours, your bronzers, your highlights, really great eyebrow powders, and 9 super wearable eyeshadows for fair to medium skin tones. If you had really, really dark skin tones, it'd be hard to use these as contour powders, but try these as eyeshadows. They make great, like this would be such a pretty lid color on somebody with olive tone skin. This under eye highlight right here. So I love this palette. This palette will travel with me. I do wish it was a little bit less heavy. I think makeup companies need to think about, you know, the weight restrictions of airports and how many shoes I may want to bring on my vacation. So that is a very quick, oh, and I forgot one. Ride or Die MAC, what the hell is this crap called? Fix Plus, Prep and Prime, like, yes, yes, so good. Makes your makeup look glowy. I opened my mouth too soon, but it does taste good. It makes everything melt in, so it's really great for brides because you don't get that weird like separation between your powders and your liquids. I love it, love, love, love it. So that is my video on my 2015 favorite products. I know that was a lot. I know I rambled and I talk really fast when I get excited. I also didn't want this to be a 42-minute video. So yeah, so I would love to hear what your favorite products were below because I love to have excuses to buy more makeup. So if there's anything you think I should buy, please suggest it in the down box. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all had an amazing New Year's and I wish you all the best in 2016. I've already decided it is going to be so much better than 2015. And have a great day. Bye.